Rajnath Singh. He stated that he is delighted at the safe return of NASA's Crew 9 on Earth. The crew, comprising of India's daughter Sunita Williams and other astronauts, have rewritten the history of human endurance and perseverance in space. He's also gone on to speak about Sunita Williams' journey, stating that it's an incredible journey. Unwavering dedication, fortitude and fighting spirit will inspire millions across the globe. Her safe return is a moment of celebration for space enthusiasts and the entire world, and her courage and achievements make us all very proud. And congratulations and a big thank you to all stakeholders for bringing them back safely on Earth. Of course, the reactions pouring in early this morning from Rajnath Singh, Dr. Jitendra Singh as well. I'd like to go back to Kumar Kishan, aptly put by both ministers over here. They've of course hailed Sunita Williams for her conviction, her courage and all that she's endured in space over the last 9 months, and they've said that she will go down in the annals of history. It's one of the longest space flights ever, something that was totally unexpected, but now she's of course going to be somewhere amongst the top 20 as far as the length of staying in space is concerned. How do you think both Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore are going to serve, in fact, as inspirations for the future generations, because their ordeal has clearly made a lot of people interested in what exactly astronauts endure while in space?
I give a lot of talks on what happens in space and how our psychology, physiology changes, and what happens from DNA to all the way to various systems like muscles, bones, eyes, brain and all that. But let me focus on Sunita. And I must tell you that her mental setup is incredible. And that's not only her. What I have seen, my association of more than 60 years with astronauts at Johnson Space Center. At one point in time, I had, for 5-6 years, Dave Leestma, astronaut Dave Leestma, my boss. I have seen over and over again Captain John Yang, our associate director at Johnson Space Center, commander of Apollo 15. Also, he commanded the first flight of shuttle. We're talking Bob Crippen. We're talking about people who are very different. And I have always maintained that the lessons we learn in space, yes, we learn a lot of things about physiology, changes, and so on and so forth, how to keep them healthy and so on and so forth. But the big treasure trove is the psychological findings. How do you keep such a person motivated, inspired to do the job? It's not so easy. So what I'm telling you, I don't know how to put it more beautifully, that the psychological knowledge that we're gaining from astronauts going in space, that will be applicable to people here like myself, old, elderly people, is incredible. The effect on eyes, the effect on brain, the effect on blood flow in, different parts of the brain. It's just too comprehensive. And there's methodical studies going on various aspects of this mental health. I think I got my point across. So Sunita and Butch both, they can take. You could have put them for another 6 months. I guarantee you. These are different people, and we have to recognize that. And living in such a limited place, in death trap, in the sense that if something goes wrong, a little bit of leak, some radiation comes, something happens inside, a fire, this, that, you're gone. Imagine the mental stability of these people, that they can, in such a confined, limited space, produce excellent results, produce excellent research.
Indeed, sir. I'd also like to rope in Dr. Surendra Pal, who's still with us on the broadcast.